A look at obituaries brought to you by Curtis & Son Funeral Home, the North Chapel on Highway 21 in Sylacauga, and the Childersburg Chapel on Highway 280 in Childersburg. 256-245-4361. That's Curtis & Son Funeral Home. Funeral service for John Lowe Jr., age 51, of Alpine, will be Saturday at 3 p.m. from Curtis & Son North, with the Reverend Mike Owen officiating. Burial in the Midway Memory Gardens. Visitation will be tonight, 5:30 until 8 o'clock at Curtis & Son North. Online condolences at curtissonsonfh.com. Curtis & Son Funeral Home, North Chapel, directing. Funeral service for Mr. Stephen Ryan King, age 31, of Sylacauga, will be held Saturday at 11 a.m. from First Baptist Church of Oak Grove, with the Reverend Max Buttram officiating. Burial in the Rigginstown Cemetery of Fayetteville. Visitation will be tonight from 5 till 8 at Curtis & Son Funeral Home, North Chapel. The body will lie in state at the church on Saturday from 10 until 11 a.m. Online condolences at curtissonsonfh.com. Curtis & Son Funeral Home, North Chapel, Sylacauga, directing. Funeral service for Annie Pearl Armbruster, age 80, is 1 o'clock Saturday at St. Campbell Baptist Church, with the Reverend Richard Fair officiating. Also, the Reverend Raymond Garrett officiating as well. Interment in the church cemetery. Online condolences at terrysmortuary.com. Terry's Metropolitan Mortuary, directing. Murray Dixon Coleman Sr., age 95, of Childersburg, died Tuesday, December the 1st. And Mr. Coleman spent the past 2 years as a resident of the Colonel Robert L. Howard State Veterans Home in Pell City. Mr. Coleman was a veteran of World War II. And the family will receive friends today at 10 a.m. at Elmwood Memorial. The service begins at 11 o'clock this morning at Elmwood Memorial Cemetery. The Reverend John Limbaugh officiating. Curtis & Son Funeral Home, North Chapel in Talladega, directing. Funeral service for Quinthella Fluker, age 82, will be 3 o'clock Saturday at Terry's Mortuary Chapel. Pastor Prezell Lane officiating. Interment in the Oak Hill Cemetery. Terry's Metropolitan Mortuary, directing. Funeral service for Gail Hutchison, age 60, will be 11 o'clock Saturday at Mount Pilgrim Baptist Church. Reverend Bobby Welch officiating. Interment in the church cemetery. The body will lie in state at the church 1 hour prior to the service. Terry's Metropolitan Mortuary, directing. Fanny M. Vincent, age 95, died December 2nd. Terry's Metropolitan Mortuary will announce the funeral arrangements. And Carl Lynn Westergaard died Sunday, November the 29th. He was 77 years old. Mr. Westergaard served in the U.S. Army, and a celebration of life service will be held at First United Methodist Church in Talladega on Saturday, December 5th at 10:30 a.m. with visitation immediately following in the parlor. In lieu of flowers, donations can be sent to the First United Methodist Church Chancel Choir to be used for the Red Door Kitchen, the Samaritan House, and other charities important to Mr. Westergaard. Ursery Funeral Home in Talladega will handle all the arrangements. Curtis & Son Funeral Home, North Chapel on Highway 21 in Sylacauga, and the Childersburg Chapel on Highway 280 in Childersburg presents the obituary report every morning here on Daybreak. 256-245-4361. Your dignity provider, that is Curtis & Son Funeral Home, Sylacauga, Childersburg.